Welcome to Survival of the Thickest, testing the process of natural selection by proving that having 36 double Gs is all well and good, as long as it's not your genetic base code. Oh god, that was not funny.
No, we've started.
We started on a high, didn't we?
Started as we need to go on, yeah, with a boob joke.
Yeah, gotta love those. I mean the jokes, obviously. Right, so we are coming to you, not live of course, but from my room now at university. We have made it all the way.
So any sound you hear, that's just the banging and crashing of other people
Coming in, slamming the corridor doors, and it's very
control
annoying.
or even speak to.
No.
As the case may be. Yeah.
Cameron, you've done very well to get here today, haven't you?
Oh, it wasn't that fun. I just made a 3 hour drive from home to Kiel, which is.
I mean, coming to Kiel is bad enough as it is, but taking 3 hours to get here just makes it even worse.
It's so fun because we weren't under any, like, we thought, you never know, people from our uni might see this, and you've just gone straight in with the coming to Kiel. Oh. I mean, I can only agree wholeheartedly, but that's beside the point, isn't it?
Not a big.
So I'm a bit tired. You weren't even here when I arrived.
No,
which
I
wasn't thrilled about.
No, I imagine.
I'd been in the car for 3 hours, and then you made me sit there for another
15
15 minutes.
And then made you carry the shopping in as well. But I did reward you with a Sainsbury's chocolate cupcake, so there you go. And we're here today. Otherwise, there'd be no podcast for, I think, 4 weeks because of exams.
Yes, yeah, it's got to be done now that we have fans to please.
Yeah. So how's the revision actually going for you?
Poor.
Poor.
Honestly, yeah.
Well,
I think
everyone says that though, don't they?
I think yeah, but I'm not revising as hard as I was last year, and last year I was the first year.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say I'm the first year, and I haven't done anywhere near as much as I probably should.
Well, yeah,
have done,
but you don't have to do
40%. That's it.
All new first years, you do have to work very hard.
Not really.
No.
Okay.
No, but that's the positive message. So if we could edit around this and just go, oh wow, these guys are really inspiring
generation
to actually work hard. But no, first year, don't bother, just leave it. Yeah,
don't try that. So what have we got to talk about today? I think there's been some really good articles recently in the past week.
I mean, that's certainly a place to start. We might delve into a topic later on, but that's for us to know and you to find out.
Yeah.
So for now, we're just going to have a quick chat about some of the things that have cropped up.
Yeah. Go on then. So have you got anything there for me?
Okay, so I'm going to introduce this little article with a question for you. I'm not expecting a positive response, but did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Well, no, unfortunately. I mean, we've all tried in the past, but...
I mean, I was really banking on you saying yes, because I didn't make any either.
Ah.
So this article is going to seem quite irrelevant now.
Well, I mean, what do most people make resolutions about? Losing weight? Well, that's not going to happen. Stop drinking? Well, I don't start drinking in the first place.
Did I tell you that my whole family decided to go vegetarian as a New Year's resolution?
Oh no! Right, okay.
I'm out of there now.
Is that why you've moved?
That's
now?
why I'm here early. Yeah.
University has 2 different.
They sprung that on me New Year's Day.
Really? So you sat down.
There's no meat in the house. There's no meat in the house anymore, Cam. Why? Because we're vegetarian.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. That was a bit of
Mic
a shock
drop.
to the system. Yeah. So that's theirs.
So that's there. That's a good one. Okay. Well, I mean, not a good one for you, obviously, but a good challenge.
I believe vegetarianism is a good thing. I think one day everyone will be vegetarian. I think meat eating will be a thing of the past. But for now, we're just going to have to be when we're 80, we're going to be really bigoted and I don't care. I just love bacon.
Yeah, you'll go into a restaurant and instead of having 5 meals where 4 of them are meat and 1 of them is vegetarian,
it'll be the opposite
way around.
That's my prediction. Ring a ding ding. I'm predicting a thing. That's
Oh my god! Is that going to turn into some little catchphrase every time?
I plagiarised that catchphrase.
Did you?
So we won't
Because
use
they're
it again.
at have you got to reference it? Wherever it's from, the date, the form, when you accessed it. Can you not remember?
No, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, go on then.
I can't be bothered.
Okay, go on then. Away you
this
go.
article is the psychological secrets to successful resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit you up with them. And they're quite obvious, really. So, you've got persistence.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it goes without saying, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Like, just keep on doing
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Spreading the word. Now, I thought that's crafty. Because if you just tell your friends and family...
The more people you know, the more
smack
people...
a chocolate bar right out of my hand if you see me.
Well, now it would be like a pepperami instead. I'm not having that.
No, this morning I even said to my mum, because I went to the cafe for lunch and I brought home this sausage roll. And I was just like, Mum!
Guess what I'm having?
Oh, yeah, she was not happy.
No.
Anyway.
What about Wilbur?
Spreading the...
That's a dog, by the way, before anyone wonders. It's not a person that just lives in the house. Is he allowed to eat meat?
I think he's actually technically vegetarian anyway.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
He'll get the odd treat, but I think his food is actually pretty scarce of meat product.
Oh. Well, I thought dogs were meant to have proper, you know...
Oh, it's still proper stuff. I just
Steak.
think it's...
No, I don't lie.
feeding their-
In the restaurant where I work, people come in, the older people, they can't finish their dinner, but they ask the meat to be taken home in a doggy bag for the dog.
Not being funny, but you work for quite a high-end restaurant. So the people...
With high-end dogs.
Precisely.
Beverly Hills
They're like,
Chihuahuas.
Oh no, we wouldn't
Waste.
wouldn't waste a steak.
Alright, anyway.
Terence the Bull Terrier is has got an awfully fine diet.
It's medium rare or not at all. Go on, away you go. Keep going. So, telling
other people
about it,
also. Plotting your progress, keeping a nice little diary about...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't eat any meat today.
Tick. Well.
Yeah. Having achievable goals.
Well, I suppose, yeah. Make the 2020 Olympic marathon team. Probably not going to happen in my case, but...
Well...
but, you know...
Honesty is appreciated in any form.
Absolutely.
You marathoning. Is that the third term?
Marathon, I guess so.
Right.
Go on then. Achievable goals.
Yeah. Understanding your triggers.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that like...
So the sort of stuff that will prompt your behaviour. So the one it's coming at here is not having biscuits in the house so you're not tempted. Or okay, that's an interesting one actually. Try not to put yourself in the stressful situations that would make you want a cigarette or something.
Okay.
But
right.
I've always thought that is a pretty dumb idea, because to ask someone to say, "Don't be stressed out,"
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if you're smoking every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means either your day-to-day life is stressful, and you're just like, okay, I'll have a fag.
Mm-hmm.
I've said fag. I should explain if we ever get an American audience.
Yeah. Cigarette.
Fag is a slang
Nothing
term for
else.
cigarette in Britain.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just
I'm
in
just
case.
just covering my arse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bum. And not like anything else. Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
No, that's all of them. So we've got
There's some good points there.
understand your triggers, achievable goals, plot your progress, persistence, and telling your mates.
I think a lot of those could be applied to many things we try, but it's nice to see them in a time where lots of people set themselves goals and challenges.
Yeah, exactly. They'll have had that ready for ages. Yeah.
Probably. So
That
on the
article, just
website.
sitting on it, is like, oh, this is actually a pretty good one here.
I think telling the mates is a good one, because I think you almost guilt trip yourself if you don't do it. You know.
It's getting others to guilt trip you.
Yeah. I mean, you certainly would, wouldn't you? You wouldn't let if I made a statement and didn't live up to it. You'd certainly remind me.
Yeah, I'd hound you down. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
Stuff
on the side of the track, like, come on, you said a marathon, not half a marathon. Come on.
Look, no, just don't try. I respect you, but no, marathoning. I've said that again. That's not a thing.
Marathoning. No, you're making it up.
It's not. It's not
Manchester
where you're
Sheets.
going to thrive in life.
No.
Anyway, go on. You have a turn.
Right. Okay. So my turn. I'm guessing. I don't know. Have you done any human physiology in your revision?
I have a animal physiology unit, which,
Covers.
for all intents and purposes,
Just so you're all aware at home, humans are animals. A new organ has been named in the digestive system.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. It's called, I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation here, the mesentery, and it connects...
I want to help you out, but if I knock this microphone, then we're going to have to spend an awful lot of time trying to sort this out. So,
which connects the intestine to the stomach. So it has been discovered before, but it's only just been made an organ of the digestive system. Okay.
That's cool. Sorry, I'm actually doing a gut and renal physiology course next year. So I can just imagine. When was this article out?
This week, the 4th.
So I can just imagine the guys in their slides going, "We've got another organ! We have to change everything!"
The whole syllabus is just scrapped because they haven't put this extra mesentery organ in.
The mesentery, what are we going to do?
So, one of my favourite things about this is that, just, let's see how good your quick observational skills are. Well, not observation, but it was discovered following research at the University of Limerick.
Limerick?
Yeah. So...
It's in Ireland.
In Ireland. Yeah. So, my next challenge for you is to think of a limerick about the mesentery organs. Oh dear. I'm
going to say a flat out no.
No, okay.
I'm not even sure. I know I don't know what a limerick is, so...
You know what a limerick is? There once was a man from something who...
Oh, no.
Yeah, he... whatever, and...
What, so there once was a...
Yeah. I can only think of rude ones.
Organ.
So, yeah, there once was a mesentery organ.
Because otherwise...
Yeah, we'll stop that.
Do carry on.
So there are now 79 organs in the human body.
Cool.
And Grey's Anatomy has been updated to include this new mesentery organ.
But has my course? That's the question.
Well, you'd hope so, if it was Manchester. So I saw it on a Facebook vid, and I was like, I didn't quite believe it at first because I'm pretty sure most of the organs had been discovered, but then I realised it was classic clickbait, and actually the organ or the thing itself had been discovered quite a while ago, but they've only just decided to call it an organ.
It's almost the pedantry of when you go, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
Yeah.
It's just a rock in space now. We still call it Pluto, but it is not a planet.
Yeah, this is almost the other way around of that. So now it is an organ.
Now it is an organ.
It's one of the 79. So yeah, there you go. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that is good stuff.
Right then, so have you got another one for me?
Well, the next one, you know, it's like one of the most popular videos sort of on YouTube online
is it 1000 degree knife cuts through Campbell biology book?
It's not.
Oh,
it's not. No.
Okay, it's better than that.
It's the 2-year-old twins. 2-year-old twins in the furniture. The cabinet.
Yeah.
The cabinet, and they're having a bit of a climb.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of knocking about, seeing what's up, and the cabinet actually falls, and one of them sort of wriggles free, but the other one is full on trapped under there.
Right.
And like.
So what happens then? I mean.
Well, you see the other one that's free, just sort of going, whoa, that's a bit.
And how old are they?
2.
2. Okay.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Initially, the brother isn't that helpful. Just sort of climbs on top of the cabinet. He's like,
guess who's
trapped
trapped?
even more now. But then, you just see something instinctive. Like there's real altruism there. He's there like, right, come on, we're gonna get this cabinet off.
So he lifts.
At 2 years old, right? If you see the size of the cabinet, he's got. I was gonna say no. he's got no right pushing something that big.
Uh-huh.
And you just see him go, right, I'm getting you out of here, bro.
And he just lifts up the little cabinet.
I mean, he kind of pushes it.
So he drags it, and then
Kind of drags his brother underneath
rolls
it.
out.
But I think the point is, he got his brother out,
Uh-huh.
and it was, like, you watch it and it's quite impressive, to be honest. And I just think, like,
yeah,
that's instinctive.
Nature versus nurture, right there. Well, that's just nature.
That's pure nature. He's like, right, he's
I'm
my
guessing
brother.
the brother's screaming his eyes out, and he's.
You don't. There isn't actually any audio in the clip.
Well, I mean, I was 2 and a cabinet fell on me. I think I'd be screaming my eyes out.
I mean, we can make that assumption,
Yeah.
yes, but
Oh, that's excellent. So, yeah, that's such a nice story, isn't it?
yeah.
Because do you think that the brother will remember what he did? Because he's 2, but you know, these moments like this in your life, you could still remember.
It's true. No, my earliest memory is 2.
Well then,
I remember being.
did you
like,
save someone? You haven't got a twin. Maybe you did and you just didn't
Sorry,
save him.
Are you trying to judge my 2-year-old self for not saving someone's life?
Oh dear. But that's imagine, like, I feel sorry for the guy that kind of that was trapped, obviously, not just because he was trapped, but the fact that
You're so
every time
empathetic, I'm
in his life he could be like, well, I mean, you know, just saying, like the brother that saved him.
Sorry,
you owe
like,
me one.
It's their 19th birthday, and they're like pushing each other around and stuff. Yeah, it's getting a bit raucous. They're having a party, and it's like, no, you'll do this because when we were 2 years old, I pushed a cabinet off you. You would have died.
I
God,
saved your life.
brotherly blackmail.
Oh, well, that's such a... Yeah, and that's nice as well, because you've got just showing that it's instinct, it's built into our brain,
I mean,
isn't it?
we're sort of building this into it, but I think we can sort of say that, yeah, at least a bit. Like, because he's like, okay, there's obvious distress there,
Yeah.
and then, like I say, we don't know that the cabinet is like full to the brim with clothes or whatever, but still,
Something in that little boy's brain said, this is wrong, he's hurt, I need to help him, despite the fact he's only 2.
yeah,
And I think that's sweet enough.
yeah.
So, the next thing I was going to say was, obviously, we had this little discussion in the first episode about Manchester versus Keele. Okay, where you live, kind of, you know, what your surroundings are. Obviously, Keele's very rural, Manchester's very city-based, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember last year, your first year, you were right on the University Road, weren't you?
Yeah.
And it's quite a busy main road.
Busiest bus route in Europe, actually.
Well, there you go. Well, you'll be delighted to hear that according to research this week, dementia rates are higher near busy roads. And you've probably forgotten what I've just said, so I'll say it again.
God.
Dementia rates are higher near busy roads. Okay. So
it's really good to hear, because I lived next to one all last year. I live next to one this year. And
meanwhile, there's trees outside Keele, and it's nice. So, as many as 11% of dementia cases in people living within a 50-metre radius of a major road could be down to traffic. Could be down to traffic.
Seems like a terrible place to put a university, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we've got the best students in the world until their sort of late 60s, and then it just goes downhill from there.
Good, great. Well, I look forward to that.
The study in Lancet followed nearly 2 million people in the Canadian province of Ontario between 2001 and 2012.
Does it say what city?
No, it just says Ontario. Compared with those living 300 metres away from a major road, the risk was 70% higher within 50 metres, 4% higher within 50 to 100 metres, and 2% higher within 101 to 200 metres. So that means you don't live near any. I guess you keep the progression going. If you live 2k away, then you'll never get dementia. Problem sorted. If that's clearly the case.
What? Because the only factor in dementia is
the
how
traffic
close to a
outside.
road you are, and we only work that out now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what I mean. Every time you come back from the shop, you've got that noisy traffic in your ear. It's slow. It's working on you, mate. Yeah, you might be winning now,
It's
but 60
grinding
years
you
time,
down.
I might be deaf and I might be going blind, but I'll catch you up and I'll be like, "Hi Cam," and you'll be like, "And you are?" All because you went to Manchester. Oh.
Okay, so this is going to be probably the last story of the day. We have got a topic for next time.
We're going to have a nice, well-researched
We'll do a
podcast
better
next
job
time.
of it when we haven't got
Exams.
exams biting at our heels. Yeah.
In 2 days' time. But anyway.
Anyway, so no one can say they're fully fond of dentists.
No, I'm not a big fan.
No? Okay, well, you're gonna continue that sort of. You're not gonna like them anymore.
Okay.
When I read this.
Okay.
This is really gonna hit home for you. I feel.
Oh.
It is. The article's name is "Dentists Call to End Workplace Cake Culture."
What? No more cake.
No, see what sort of. I don't want to say what studies have shown because that's. I can't prove that.
No.
So what they're
What
saying is like loads of people like in workplaces. Or I've noticed this in school as well, and we'll talk about that. Right.
Yeah.
But they'll bring in cake.
You have Cake Friday.
It might be someone's.
Friday.
All right. You want to do this now, okay? Because for some reason, our school where we did A levels, the maths department just really took on this cake culture, right?
Yeah.
You brought in cake.
I brought in cake.
Like every
Every Friday,
everyone
everyone brought in a bit of cake. Not as in everyone brought in cake, but one person each week would bring in a piece of cake. But it meant that without fail, there would be cake available.
But I don't understand how it became such an institution in one department of the school, and like no one else took it on. No, like the psychology department wasn't like, oh, should we do a Cake Tuesday? Like it was just maths, and everyone was really weird about it. Everyone got like really excited about it, and like. Oh,
Cake Friday!
It's so cringe. Maybe I'm just bitter because I didn't
Get
do
the
maths
cake.
and I never got the cake. But I just thought it was really weird that like why do maths think that they need cake to get them through the day?
Well,
Or through the lesson.
right.
Like, just do maths.
So you're team dentist in this case then. You're fully with them.
I'm certainly not team maths. Let me put it that way. I'm a science historian, not a scientist.
So why do they want to ban the cake then? Apart, I'm guessing the obvious things: sugar, fat,
Literally the obvious
having a
things.
good time.
Because dentists are allergic to fun. They're literally just saying loads of people bringing in cake. It's funny because of course it's a BBC article. They're also like, oh yeah, with the advent of Bake Off and stuff.
Oh no!
They're like,
plug.
people are really eating cake all the time in the office.
And then dentists don't want any more of that.
I would never admit to being team dentist, but at this point,
In this discussion,
I just found it strange. I was like, come on, it's just maths. You've got to be there. Like, don't. I don't know quite where I'm coming from. Like, just tell me the thought process of what Friday Cake Day was for you.
it was cream, sugar, fat, taste. Maths is boring. I know what we'll do. We'll take the good stuff, put it with the bad stuff, and we'll end up with a good lesson. Usually, that's a lie. Maths was good anyway. So if you're listening out there, maths teacher, it wasn't bad. The cake made it better though. So I think you're just bitter about not having any cake.
Well,
Maybe not taking maths.
look, that might definitely not. Definitely not.
You could say if you're so bitter about it, you should have something sweet, i.e. cake, to make yourself feel better.
Here we go.
I know, such great pun work.
It's not pun.
No, right. I think that's the last we've got for today, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, like we say, we really want to do a good job with whenever the next episode comes out.
Yeah.
So for now, we've just had a bit of a chuckle at the stuff that we've sort of come across
This week, and just our thoughts and opinions on them. And if you like them, then
Come back next time when we might actually talk biology. No, we did.
we did talk biology today, but more bring you a piece of information or that kind of thing, rather than just some funny articles that we thought, hey, let's add our interest on those.
Okay, right. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. It gives us sort of gratifies us in ways that you couldn't possibly understand.
We've gone up to 4 subscribers, you know, and the best part is, of course, we know who some of them might be.
We know roughly 50% of our subscriber bases.
I'll give you a clue. There's 2 presenters. But one of them, or at least one of them, we don't know, which is very exciting. So, certainly, if you want to make our day even better, just drop a little subscribe and
cheeky subscribe, and then, yeah. And we'll see you next time on Survival of the Thickest.